few more minutes, guys, and we'll get started. Thank you for everybody that's already showed up, and hopefully you guys are going to like this game. In all honesty, I looked at it a little bit. It looks pretty good, but I want to make sure that I go into it just as blind as you guys are going into it if you've not heard of this game yet. So, be right back. guys, as promised, 10 minutes later, and we're going live now. So, how is everybody tonight? Thank you for everybody that showed up so far here at the beginning of everything. Pretty stoked for this game tonight. Who do we got in the stream before we get started, though? We got Jesse G. We got G McFly's here. What's up, G McFly? Happy that you stopped by, man. We got Black Sheep. And I think Zombie's still here as well. So thank you guys for showing up and supporting me a little bit tonight. I do appreciate it. We are going to try a new game tonight. I got a game key for LabryAInth. And it's got AI in the way it's spelled. So I wonder if they used AI in any way, whether it's artwork or maybe the enemies that I'm about to play against actually have AI in it. So, yeah, as always, I got something printing in the background. I finally got that printer up and running, so I'm printing off something for the channel, something to post in the back every now and then, things like that. I'm going to print off a lot more stuff. I'm thinking some Warhammer 40,000 stuff. I'm thinking some Fallout stuff. And, of course, I'm printing in multiple colors as well. That's Bamboo Labs X1C Carbon, which by no way am I sponsored by them or anything. I'm way too small for that. But I am big into 3D printing, and hopefully eventually I'll get into some 3D printing tips and tricks, especially if I get the new Bamboo 3D printer. I really would love to get my hands on one of those, but I got to save up a little bit more because I'm not rich like a lot of people think I am. But anyway, yeah, so by the way, I know I think it was Adam West the other night was asking what I was printing last night, and it actually finished. Let me make sure. So I'm currently reading Isaac Asimov's Foundation. The TV show got me really hooked on it. I knew the books were going to be completely different. I'm only into chapter 2, and I'm already completely blown away about how different the story's already, and I'm only 2 chapters in. But what I was printing last night was a bookmark, because I decided to get back into reading again, and I needed a bookmark. So one of my favorite animes, one of my favorite characters in animes, yes, I am a anime fan. I'm sorry for anybody that thought I wasn't. Is Made in Abyss, specifically Reg. So I printed off this bookmark last night, and I'd say it turned out really well. I printed in 0.2 with just 2 colors, and was still able to shade gray into it just based off of those 2 colors alone. So I didn't actually need any gray filament. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm still going to be printing out a Alice in Wonderland, because I'm big on Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to be printing out one of those. Currently, right now, I'm printing out something pretty big. It's almost taken up my entire print bed. And it's going to probably either go up on the wall, or it's going to sit there where the current Magic the Gathering Commander deck for Final Fantasy is. It'll probably sit there for a little bit, too, until I figure out exactly what I want to do with it. So hey, Adam W. Adam West. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I keep saying Adam West. When I see your name with the Adam W, I want to say Adam West. I guess you are Batman tonight. Some point, Jesse G saying maybe at some point we can have a cam showing the print live as you're streaming. You know what, Jesse? I will get that going. I will actually get that going. I do. I do create time lapses for these, so I might upload the time lapse on the bookmark. So you can see how well it comes out and how it changes out the filament and everything else. But yeah, maybe I can have something up at the top left or the bottom right, just unobtrusive, showing it printing off, or I can just have a 3D print cam, right? So definitely a good idea, Jesse. I will implement that somehow, some way. Hey, what's up, goat? Aim high, back in COD rotation, about to get dark matter. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, all right, let's get this game going. I did load into it just to make sure I could run it. It's not a very big game. I have a pretty damn good system. So, for those of you that are wondering what I actually run in my system, I'm running 64 gigabytes of DDR5. I'm running with a 7900 XTX from AMD, specifically the Power Color Hellhound, with a 7800 X3D processor in it. It's been overclocked a little bit. Not by much, just enough to give me a little bit more oomph for my buck. What else? I've got I think I'm up to 6 terabytes right now with SSID storage, and of course I got my OS running on one SSD, and everything else runs on all the other ones. Not really a big deal because it's an SSD. I just kind of stuck in the old hard drive days where it was better to run your OS off of one hard drive versus running your games and OS off of it. So let's go over to live scene. While we're waiting here, let me see if I can get the game up before I actually bring it up. Yes, I can. There we go. You guys should start seeing that here in just a moment. Came up pretty quick. So this game actually is not pausing like the other one. The other game that I played the other night, the other first-person shooter, which is, I want to say it's Shooty Robot Invasion, or Shoddy Robot Invasion. No, Shooty Robot Invasion. Still plan on playing that again. I didn't get very far in it because I was just enjoying the artwork and everything else. But this game looks pretty good, and I have not even gotten into it yet. So let me go ahead and load this up. So you guys should be able to start hearing the audio on it. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. Oh yes, definitely Adam W. I guess you're gonna make me do my little e-begging a little early tonight. If you guys like this stream, please like and sub. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy the content. I mostly play first-person shooters and RPGs. Speaking of RPGs, I do have tomorrow night is going to be exclusively Final Fantasy Fridays. I did have a viewer that donated the new release of 1 through 6 of Final Fantasy. So, and I have almost all of the Final Fantasies, so I figured, why not make a Final Fantasy night out of it? Final Fantasy Fridays sound perfect to me. I enjoy those games, so why not play them on stream? Doug Savoy, yeah, you already did, man. I appreciate you, brother. What's going on, Doug? Good to see you to show up too. All right, so the settings we have this on. Let's go over here to graphics, which some of this, so it does support game controls, or controllers, I should say. And the game is expected to go into early access on Steam on October 31st. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and run benchmarks. And it's recommending reflections and textures low. I'm going to say I want to run Epic and see what happens. If the game runs really bad, of course, I'm going to adjust it. And, of course, I always try to play in 4K. So I'm running 3840 at 2160. No frame rate limits. I don't think they have HDR ready yet. And, of course, I never run with VSync on. There's just no point in that. One's only accepts 20s and ups donations. No, man. Like, while I do have my Streamlabs tip jar down there in the description below, I really don't need the tips. I would honestly rather have the likes and the subs, to be honest with you, so it can help me get into the YouTube's algorithm. Because believe it or not, the more likes I get, when I'm looking at my analytics on my streams, I see my streams going up a little bit, especially on my video on demand views. So if you're not watching the stream live, thank you for watching the video as well. It means a lot to me. And again, like and subscribe if you like the video. So obviously I'm not live. So here we go. So I got everything turned up to Epic. Let's see how it runs. Let me make sure that gets saved though as well. Confirm. Okay. So when I did first boot this up, it did recommend that I go through the tutorial. It looks like it's not recommending it now, but I have not launched this game, so I'm as fresh into it as you guys are. And as always, I'll give a fair take on the game. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I'll point out what I don't like about it, what could be improved upon, at least in my opinion, right? Because everybody's going to like a game that I'm not going to like. You're going to like a game that I just absolutely can't stand. So like Fortnite. And you'll never have to worry about me playing Fortnite on my channel. Like, can't stand that game. Mario, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, dude, no, I do not like racism in any form whatsoever, Mario. It wasn't just about you, man. I just do not tolerate that, especially coming from a mixed household. I don't tolerate it whatsoever. So you're very welcome on that, man. No problem there. So let's get started with the tutorial, guys. Again, this game is called LabryAInth. It comes out on October 31st on Steam in early access form. That's at least what they're hoping to do is October 31st. Because you know how some early access games, they just don't meet the window because something needs finalized or they need to touch something up that they just don't like. And if, in all honesty, if it gets delayed a little bit, I would be completely okay with the developer delaying it, even in early access form, if they feel it's not polished enough to even go into early access. Because with early access games on Steam, we see far too many times games that are not polished whatsoever. They just release slop, hope people are going to play it, hope people are going to fund it, and go from there. So hopefully that's not the case with this game. They've obviously offered up keys for the playtest, so it's one of those things where if they feel comfortable enough offering it up and allowing people to actually make content on a playtest, I think we're going to be all right on the early access. It's your weapon that you customize in the inventory. I did read that there is a lot of customization to this as well. This is a level timer. You must reach the exit portal before the timer reaches 0. Higher levels give you more time. Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's a maze. The maze gets more and more complicated, and that's why it gives you more time. This counts the coins you collected in this level. If you die, you will lose them. Got you. You're shown your current amount of ammo for the selected projectile. Your stamina bar. Shield bar constantly recharging. Health bar, if it reaches red zone, you're in danger. Unlock selectable powers or secondary weapons as shown here. Okay, so secondary weapons, that's a good thing. I'm down for that. Active power-ups and trap effects are shown at the top left, it looks like. This is the procedurally generated level. Each level has an infinite number of different layouts. I do like the fact this is procedurally generated. That means I'm going to be able to play this game over and over. The replay value, if I like this game, is very high already, just knowing that. Each level has an infinite number of different layouts, but they all take the same amount of time to complete. In the labyrinths, you will find enemies, traps, power-ups, weapon components, ammo, orbs, and coins. Remember that you will lose everything you find if you die in the labyrinth. That kind of sucks. But I kind of get it. I kind of get it, because this is advertised as a roguelite. So I understand that. This exit portal is going to be way over there on the opposite side. Of course it's going to be on the opposite side. You have 3 seconds to find it when you are teleported into the labyrinth. After that, the timer will start counting down. Remember, your main objective is to reach the portal in the shortest time possible. So it looks like this is a race against time while battling enemies, while trying to figure out a maze. Kind of sounds good. You are in space. Use your surroundings to orient yourself. Labyrinths also have many props, decorations that serve as reference points, and help you find your way. Cool. So it sounds like I'm going to have some good memory for this. Each level has its own maximum time to complete it. The more difficult the level, the more time you have. I think, are we going through? Okay, so that's it. So, yeah, let's play, and hopefully I have controller on. If not, I need to fix that. I don't know if it's going to automatically detect that I'm playing with the controller tonight. It is. Okay. So I'm guessing left shift to run. So what's run on the controller? Okay. So left stick pressed is controller. Oops. Different traps inside the labyrinth. Some can be destroyed. Others must be avoided. So obviously they're going to give me a little bit of health back there. So far the game looks pretty good. The graphics ain't bad at all. That was an ammo orb. You can find them in different colors. Okay, so I have limited ammo. Change to the next projectile. I wonder. Okay, let's hit C. Well done. I wonder what that would be. The enemy in mind, they will chase you and attack you if they hear you. So you quick shoot it. Got it. I'm hoping right trigger. That was interesting on how it was shooting. These coins buy new ammo. In Labyrinth, you can find weapon components to upgrade. Wow, this will go by really quick. On the top center of your screen, you can see the timer. You have to reach it. Is this an upgrade? How do I pick this up? So it's Y to pick up if you're using a controller. So you can see the timer. You have, well, okay. I'm guessing that's going to change again soon. Yeah, I've got to adjust these settings. This is hopefully I can adjust it to be a little bit quicker. Controller Xbox. So, am I not able to... Ah, there we go, sensitivity. Let me turn the sensitivity up a little bit. I'm going to turn it up to double what they have it at. Let's see if it's better with that. Okay. That's a lot better. Run through a portal, exit the labyrinth. Is that literally it? Okay. Sorry. Forgot. That was the tutorial. So demo. We got demo. We got the story. Is that all I'm getting? I thought I was getting the full key. But looks like I'm only getting the demo of this, which that's okay. I'm willing to give it a try. Didn't know about this game until the other day, so happy to give it a try anyway. What'd that say? Let me go back here real quick. Use the arrows to move through levels, beat the highest level. We're going to skip the tutorial because I just went through that. So, new actors in the game. We got minions, we got normal body fire, trigger single, magazine small. To obtain, you need 69 coins. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, that's a little high. So let me turn that down. That's a little higher than I thought it would be. Sensitivity. Let's take it down to 30. I think it just needs to be slightly quicker. And I'm guessing that this is not a quick reaction game. At least not at the beginning levels, I would hope. But we'll see. Okay, that's better. Liking the vibe of the music. First, I want to pick up that health before we go through. To escape, new record on level 1. Alright, so it's going to keep records. That's not a bad thing at all. What do you guys think about the aesthetic of the game? I mean, we've only been playing it for a few minutes, but so far, the aesthetic is looking pretty good. Level 2. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory. Is there anything I can do with the inventory yet? Alien. Look at your weapons inventory. You can customize and upgrade your weapons. So, fire rate looks better on... but the accuracy is better on the alien. And there's more noise with the alien. I think we'll stick with that. Can we, don't have everything for the barrel yet? Can we upgrade to piercing? Okay, we can. Can we upgrade here yet? We can. Do we want to upgrade the trigger, or do we want to upgrade... Let's upgrade the trigger. So nothing we can upgrade yet there. Buy for 12. Okay, so we can upgrade the magazine at least. Stock. So we have nothing available for the stock yet. There's a question mark there. We can do scopes as well, it looks like. Alright. Alright, let's just play the level. So it's over there. Okay, so I see how you're finding it now. I have no ammo. Interesting. I wonder if that's because I upgraded things? Or that's just how I got spawned. I'm probably going to die before I can pick this thing up. Alright, so picking up an object is a little weird. E. Content not ready. Got it. So I guess I'm running past this little guy because I ain't got nothing. Didn't get nothing there, so I didn't like that at all. That was not fun. No, I thought there would be a melee button, but let's take a look at the controls. Maybe I'm missing something. So when we get into this next level, I will look at the controls again. Let's look. Controls. Xbox. No. Interact, grab, release, run. Camera. Reload. No. So to the developer, one thing I would recommend is putting a melee option in here. especially if you're going to load people in with no bullets. That would be greatly appreciated, so you could at least kind of defend yourself, unless your entire point of that map, which it probably was for me to run from the minion, right? So, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's a melee button, Jesse. All right, let's go ahead and resume. So once again, I don't have any ammo. Should have seen that coming. So let's try that again. Don't have any ammo anyway. So worst thing that happened was I lost my coins. So I guess, oh, this is different now. Not a bad thing. Not liking this whole, I'm really not liking the, oh, you know what, again, just like with shooty robot invasion, I think this is a user error here. I believe they're expecting me to buy ammo, I bet. Yep, I figured you at least get some default ammo, right? So might as well go ahead and do that. Can't upgrade the gun. Can we upgrade the magazine again? We can. Okay. Everything else is unlocked. So yeah, looks like yeah, exactly. Yeah, the inventory, you basically got to buy your ammo. So it is what it is. So it's over there. Let's see. No, I bought the ammo, so why can't I install it? Maybe that's a bug? Or I'm not understanding this completely? Let's see. Controls... Xbox. Reload is supposed to be X. I'm hitting X. You might be right on that, Jesse G. Again, this could be user error, so I'm going to reserve judgment right now. You might be absolutely right on that. It might be just me doing something. And the audio cut out. What's going on there? Make sure my headset didn't die. No. Headset didn't die. How did I turn the general volume down? See if that fixed that. Okay, that did fix that. I wonder what I did to turn that down. Got a feeling I want to go over here. Nope, dead end. Make sure I'm not getting turned around over here. Be nice to find some ammo in the wild. Hey, got some ammo in the wild. Am I not able to pick this? Oh, that looks like regular ammo, I guess. Maybe I should swap over to regular ammo. Maybe I gotta buy both. So it looks like I gotta completely turn around, or I'm getting turned around. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. Especially when the enemies see me. Fair. 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 So what's everybody thinking of the game so far? What are your thoughts on it? I know a lot of you would rather see me play COD or an RPG, but I like exploring these games. So I'm gonna try once again without any ammo. And then we'll go from there. And I'll try to figure out if I need to order ammo or something. Move out my way, move out my way. Alright, got some shields. It's not ready yet. Yeah, let's just get through there, see what happens. Alright, let me try to figure out this ammo. Ammo. Normal, piercing, buy ammo, upgrade. Buy for 12. Magazine, trigger. Can't do any of that. Let me swap back to the normal ammo. Because it doesn't look like anywhere that I need to. I don't want to use all of my stuff. Let's look here. I do have that one selected. Okay, so I got that one maxed out as well. But I'm wondering where the ammo is. Am I missing something, guys? Is that what's going on? Am I missing something? New actors in game, standard stock. Okay, so it looks like the piercing ammo is not good enough. All right, so I guess that part of the game is just not ready yet. Pick everything up. Okay. Can I blow these up? That's a good question. Yes, I can. I think the enemies might need to be a little bit quicker. Like the animations seem kind of slow. I don't know if that's just me. That might just be me. Am I warping to different parts of the map? Already attached. Got it. I'm definitely hearing the portal. Like, I get what they're doing with the whole, you know, stamina thing, but, kind of don't like it. I think there needs to be more stamina there, and I think run needs to be a little bit faster, if you ask me. So, let's see what we still have here. Yeah, Adam W. I don't know either. Yeah, it's generally slow, and I don't know if this is the developer's first game or not. Like I said, I've never played this game before. I've never heard of it until about 2 days ago. Seen the key, I requested it, and they granted it to me, which I use keymailer. By the way, if you guys actually stream yourselves, if you want a good resource for games that you can try out, you can play, this one just seems to be a demo, but I actually have gotten keys for, like, full games. Like, Shooty Robot Invasion gave me a full key to their game. Although that game was already out, I don't know if it was just a demo before it launched, but yeah, get everything from demos to play tests to the full games on keymailer. So if you want to go there, I would recommend keymailer.co. That's keymailer, just like it sounds, no spaces, .co. Sign up there. You do have to be a creator. You do have to have some sort of a following, and you do have to fill out your profile and everything else. Link your YouTube account, link your TikTok account, which I still, or TikTok, Twitch. I don't think they support Kick. I don't think they support Kick yet. But you can link those up, and then if you follow the directions on there, you can get accredited, which basically means you got enough of a following, you got enough viewership, you have enough videos to where you can request keys. And if you get them approved and you prove that you will cover the games that you're requesting, you'll find that you're unlocking more and more games. that you're pre-approved for. That's pretty much how this one happened. With thankfully Shooty Robot Invasion was kind enough to actually give me the full game for me to review, and that's how I was able to play this game tonight. And I'm trying to find some more first-person shooters on there, but it seems a little limited right now. One game I am excited for that I actually, and hopefully you guys are big Warhammer fans. I was able to secure, and I don't know if it's going to be a demo, I don't know if it's a playtest, I don't know if it's the full game, but I was offered the Terrifier video game that's not out yet. I don't even know when it releases, but I love the Terrifier movies. Someone told me it's like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, except Terrifier, which just sounds fun to me, so I'm like, why not? And they granted me the key as well, so I'm going to be playing that on Saturday for a little bit. I'm not going to be playing that for my full stream. This stream will probably only be an hour because I did promise I'd put some content into this, give it a try, check it out, give them a little bit of promotion. So what's going to end up happening is once I'm done with this stream, when I'm done playing this game, I'm going to start another stream up, and we're going to probably play some Black Ops 6. Because, yeah, I like my Black Ops 6. I'm sure Legoat's going to join. I'm sure we're going to have DL5's going to join in, maybe a few other people. Maybe we can get Bammers in here again. So far, I like the concept of the game, but I think it needs tweaked. I definitely think there needs to be more work done to it, and I can see exactly why it's going into early access, which is a good thing, because early access gives the devs the opportunity to release their game, for one, and make some revenue so they can invest into the game, and for two, it allows the players to actually tell them what they like, what they don't like about the game, and allows the dev to improve the game more and more before eventually fully launching the game. So I think going into early access was definitely the right choice for this game. But it's got potential. It definitely has potential from what I'm playing right now. It's just, I think some things maybe need more explaining on, like the whole ammo thing. And when I thought it was buying ammo, I thought it was getting armor piercing rounds too, or maybe that slash there or something means it wasn't available. I don't know. It could be user error. But I think clarification on some things, maybe a little bit more in the tutorial, would really help out. Hey, Turbo, how's your night? Yeah, definitely, Adam. It needs baked more. It definitely needs baked more. Turbo, I hope you're having a good night, man. Good to see you over here tonight. So, since you're just joining, Turbo, we are playing LabryAInth tonight. With AI in it. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Maybe the enemies are AI, or maybe some of the artwork was AI generated, or maybe it's in relation to, maybe they're all robots. Not sure. So far I'm enjoying the game. I hope you'll check it out for a little bit. I hope you'll watch for a little while. I'm currently going to level 6, and this is a procedurally generated game, so each level is different every time. So let's see how far we can get. I'm gonna buy some more ammo now that I actually understand you need to keep your ammo up, right? So let's keep my ammo up. I want to make sure I don't run out ammo, especially if I'm going to encounter more baddies as we progress. Yo, Fresh Hotline. Yo, what's up, man? How's the game? LO just showed up. The game's good so far, but it definitely needs baked more. So the game, again, just like I was telling Turbo, we're playing LabryAInth tonight. I like it. I like the premise of it. I like the whole fact that you have to battle enemies while trying to avoid traps, while trying to figure out a maze to get to the next level. I do like that. I don't know if it's original or not. It seems a little bit fresh and original to me, but the game definitely needs to be baked a little bit. So I'm glad it's going into early access because there is potential in this game. So hopefully you'll stick around, Fresh, for a little bit and enjoy the game, enjoy the gameplay. And if not, I guess I'll catch you later, man. So let's get into another level. Yeah. That. Yeah, the running definitely needs improved upon. Oh, so that's what the slow component is. It's already slow. It can't get much slower, can it? So hopefully in these slow areas, the oh nope, the enemy's not gonna be slower, but I'll definitely be slower. So I do not like that at all, because it looks like the enemies are not slowing down. So if I'm going to be slowed down in the slow areas, I think the enemies should be as well. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for that. Well, I died anyway, so don't have to worry about that, I guess. You guys didn't miss nothing. Thank you for letting me know I need to swap the screens up. I don't want to be like some other YouTubers that forget that on the regular, so I'll make sure to pay attention to that. Camera view. Yeah. It's the first time, hopefully the last time, that I forget to change the screen out. So let's give this another go. So there's slow areas that are incorporated into this one, and I'm expecting this is going to be different than the last go. Yeah, it is a little bit different. There definitely needs to be a melee. I'm sorry to the developer. There needs to be a melee option in this, especially for like one of those creatures that are coming up on you so close. Definitely need a melee option. I guess there is no slow in this area, so you guys might. Oh, there's a slow area. So these are the slow areas. So I'll go in there. It'll be slow for me, but the enemies aren't slowed down at all. Which I don't know if that's supposed to be a feature or what. And I'm still trying to figure out what that does. So there is a jump option. I'm hearing the portal, but I'm not finding it. Oh, I'm hearing it now, even closer. Okay, so I think we're getting there. So it's over there, but I'm not sure how to get over there. Yeah, this whole stamina gauge, do not like it at all. There needs to be more stamina. So we already went that way. I see it. Can I get to it, though? Yes, can't get to it. All right. Enemy creature sounds. Yeah, so I do know that they just implemented, like, the gunshots. The bullets will make a different sound based on the, what material it's hitting. So yeah, it's definitely a work in process. It's definitely a work in process. So far, I'm enjoying it. Other than we all understand this is a work in process. What do you guys think about it? Do you see potential in it like I do? Let me know in the comments. By the way, while I'm sitting here waiting to read these comments, who do we got in the stream tonight? I see a couple more people join. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you'd like to hang out with the community, feel free to get into the Discord. Link is down below in the description. And for those that just joined, this game is called LabryAInth. I got a key for this. It looks like it was just the demo of it, which demo looks good so far. I mean, it's got 7 levels to it so far. It's showing off itself. But my thoughts are mixed on it. It's good so far, but it definitely needs some polish. Really, we ain't got nobody else that's got some thoughts on this tonight, other than it's a work in progress. Alright, where is it? It's way over there, okay. So let's start this up again. Let's go with another one. Another round. definitely see this being a speedrunner type game as well. Always liking some armor. Just like the game says, it is giving me a little bit more time to find my way, thankfully. Looks like I've already been this way just based on that being there. And you definitely hear the portal a little bit more. The slow area is a good concept, though. Since we got a little bit of time, let's see what's over here. Anything of note? Doesn't look like it, so let's just go ahead and finish it out. Mess with shaders, it could make the game look a little more unique. Yeah, no, I agree with that as well. And this is running on max settings on my computer. So, and it's not taxing my PC at all. So I really think they could push shaders a lot more. Well, it's still considered a first-person shooter, Goat. But I know I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. You're used to multiplayer first-person shooters. Multiplayer is in the works for this as well. So I do know PvP is in the works for this. But you also got to remember we are at the very beginning of this game. It's going into early access as well. So this is not the full game. Can we upgrade? Why is it... Okay. Can we go to piercing yet? So let's see if we can actually get piercing bullets now. Can we upgrade the trigger yet? Nope, still single trigger. Don't have the barrel. Don't have a stock. I think I missed the stock in the last one. Let's see if I could try the piercing ammo now. Let's upgrade it a little bit more as well. Current ammo. Oh, there's a clip. That's not good. So yeah, I'm already noticing a clip that might need to be worked out, or is that just them saying, hey, you can't upgrade it any further? No, it looks like a clip. So let's get back into this. So far, I do like it though. It just needs tweaked. Pick up some more coins. Hopefully, eventually, we're gonna unlock some mods for the gun itself. Maybe we'll try out the. Maybe we'll try out the next game. Oh, I noticed he was really slow to fall back. Maybe they're taking into account gravity. Maybe that's why everything is going so slow. He's dying a little bit faster. Maybe the upgrades help there. Oops. That. C to change projectile. Alright, alright. Let's see what this is. Is these the armor piercings? These are the armor piercings. Got it. Okay. So that explains why he dropped a little bit quicker. So it's RB to swap on the controller. Good to know. I wish instead of the... another thing I think they need to do is they need to recognize that the controller is being used. So when it tells you what to do to swap something or whatnot, that it actually does that with the controller controls as well. I don't think I'm going to make this one. I do hear the portal though, so maybe we're close. It's right over there to the right of me. Yeah, the stamina thing has just gotta go. Either they need to severely increase the stamina gauge or get rid of it completely. I'm just getting farther away from it, so I'm definitely not making it. Yeah, I don't even hear it. I don't even hear it now. So one's armor piercing, the other one's non-armor piercing. Yeah, it does, Turbo, exactly. It looks good. It's got promise, but yeah, it definitely needs to be worked on. Let's see here. Can you, now here's a question. Can you go back and play different levels again? You can, so that's good to know. I think I'm gonna give this one more time, and then I'm gonna change out to something. I'm gonna probably end this stream and get another one set up about 20 minutes later, just so this can be a standalone, you know, testing out the game. And then we'll get some Black Ops 6 going or something else. It's most likely going to be Black Ops 6, though, to be honest with you guys. Got a stock now, it looks like. Let's see what the difference is. Hit detection seems to be a little off as well. But, of course, it's going into early access, so that's to be expected. And I knew very well that the game wasn't 100% complete when I actually started the game. There's going to be a COD beta for zombies, really? Well, of course, I'm going to look... I'll give it a go, but to be honest with you, I'm not big into Call of Duty Zombies. It's not really my thing. What? Alright, guys. It's got potential. It's definitely got potential. I can't hate on this game for the simple fact that I do see potential in it, and they realize it does need to go into early access, and they need to get they need to get a little bit more suggestions and tweak it a little bit more. I'll give it one more, but I think I'm going to be done for this game for tonight. Would I play it again? For sure. I'd like to see what would happen with this game after a few months being in early access. I think those are kind of cool. I need to figure out what those do. I know one transports to a different area. And that one. I'm not sure if that like changes the design of the game or changes the maze. Or it just increases the difficulty. My God. Music's pretty good for what it is. I do like how it transitions in the slow area as well. That stamina gauge is a big no-no for me. I do not like it at all. I see why they're doing that, so you don't rush it too fast. At the same time, it's just a slog already. There we go. Have you ever tried Astral Chain? It's sort of similar to Scarlet Nexus. Yes, I have. I've actually played Astral Chain on the original Switch. That's what it came out for. I have played it. I think I still own it. Yeah, definitely a really great game. I do like the mechanics of it. I do like how you have the guy popping out of you, or it's basically chained to you the entire time, and you're using it to fight. So yes, I have played Astral Chain before. I did thoroughly enjoy it as well, which, by the way, speaking of Scarlet Nexus, we need to get back into another Scarlet Nexus night, because I kind of want to play that again, but I've decided that if I'm going to play a game, I'm going to stream it, because why not? I can talk with you guys, and I can have fun playing the game at the same time, and introduce you guys to new games that you might not have played. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have another Scarlet Nexus night type of game to get. Yeah, Turbo, if they can fix my little gripes about this game, I would for sure buy this game. It's definitely up my alley. It's a challenge just to figure out the maze, to avoid the traps. And then you got the enemies. I think the aiming needs to be, or I should say the hit detection needs to be fixed a little bit. Unless I'm doing something completely wrong, I really think the hit detection needs to be tweaked. The stamina, you need to give more stamina, or that stamina just needs to go. Allow a person to run, because some of us don't like to just walk. At least I know me in RPGs anyway. If I could run everywhere, I'm running everywhere. I don't want a stamina bar in an RPG. I don't like a stamina bar in an RPG, especially like in an open area where I'm not even fighting. If I'm fighting something, okay, I get the stamina. But maybe implement the stamina when you're actually fighting against the enemies and things like that. Or implement the stamina when you're trying to run through the slow areas. So that way you can't just go a little bit faster in the slow areas. You have to time yourself for it. I would also say slow down the enemies that are in the slow area, because I don't notice them slowing down. I don't know if anybody else has noticed them slowing down, but I don't think they do. Which I get that adds a level of difficulty, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying, right? Nexus again. Oh yeah, dude. Scarlet Nexus, you definitely got to get into it again. Yeah, Fresh. It definitely needs a faster pace to it. I could definitely see this, for lack of better terms, I could see this being a speedrunner's wet dream potentially. If they tweak this just right, I could see a lot of people trying to speedrun it for new records. It's already clocking your time and things like that, so they've already got that down for it. Yeah, this is a good game. It just needs work. It just needs work. So for everybody that's just joining, I'm glad that you're just joining. The game I was playing tonight is LabryAInth. It is going to be coming to early access on Steam on October 31st is their projected date. Which again, I said earlier in the stream, I wouldn't be mad if they delayed it by a couple weeks and tweaked it a little bit before getting it out in early access. I think more people would like it if they actually did that. But so far the game's good. I like it. I like the aesthetics of it. It's a very simple premise. You have to navigate this labyrinth or maze. You have to fight your enemy. You have to fight enemies as you're going through the maze. You have to watch out for traps. You got to watch out for bombs. You got to make sure. It looks like the progression system is finding an item inside of the maze. Like this new level. We're on level 9. It's showing I could pick up. It's showing that there's spikes, so I'm guessing that's a trap. Then you got the trigger burst, so I'm guessing that's more like a 3-round burst instead of the single fire, which you can hold down the right trigger and it'll fire, but it's really slow. It's like boom, boom, boom. So hopefully that trigger burst would be like a boom, 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 something like that to help cut down on some of those tougher enemies. And then I'm guessing I'd have to go find the magazine, the medium magazine as well. Looks like there's freezing involved, so I'm thinking that's probably another trap as well. Maybe that's an ability. And then they do show you that there's a new enemy in the map as well for that one. How's it going? Glad you're streaming, so could take a break from Rich every once in a while. Techno Nor, I appreciate that, man. And yeah, I get the Rich fatigue. I really do get the Rich tomorrow fatigue. I understand it completely. Not to get too heavy into it, because I am doing a review right now. He needs to lay off those politics a little bit. Don't like it when he's streaming the politics. I want to see the dumb stuff, right? But also at the same time, if he wants to get into that, I get it if he's doing videos on it, because I don't really watch his videos anymore because he doesn't review tech, you know, in the USA anymore. But to bring the politics into his streams is... every now and then, okay, I get it. You got to say your piece, whatnot. I mean, I say my piece on a lot of things here or there too. But to drone on for hours on end, it gets the views. It definitely does. It gets the donos. It definitely does. I'm hoping eventually me reviewing games like this game is not even known. Like I went and looked at the like the community on the Steam shop for this. There's not one single comment in the community on the Steam. So go check out this game. It is on Steam. The link is in the description below if you want to go check out its store page. The game is called Labyrinth. Comes out October 31st. I like it. It's got potential. I want to see what this could do 3 or 4 months after early access is done, because I think this game is going to be good. I think you can definitely tell the developer cares enough about it to make it in a playable state, just as a demo that I got before it's even released. And they knew that the right thing to do with this game was to put it in early access. This is one of those games that belongs in early access. It's not trash. It's well designed. It needs tweaked. It does need worked on. This is exactly what early access is supposed to be for. Not some of the trash that you see in early access, right? Even if they're free to play, they just get early access and they're complete and total garbage. They don't work half the time. But this game's solid for an early access game. Absolutely, I would purchase this. I have some mixed feelings on it. Like I do have my gripes, like I said earlier in the stream. But other than that, it's got potential. Definitely has potential. Yeah, no, Techno, definitely. Yeah, I get it. You need a balance there. No, I'll comment on that when I start my stream up in about another 20 minutes. So thank you guys for everybody that came out and watched this for a little bit with me. I want to make this a standalone thing. I think what I'm going to start doing is when I actually review games that I get keys for, I'm going to make them standalones. Like I'm not going to mix a review in with some gameplay of Battlefield 6, or I'm not going to review a new game and then go and play some Scarlet Nexus or Final Fantasy or something like that. Not only to be respectful for the developer, to the developer that was nice enough to give me the key to play the game, but at the same time, I want to be respectful to you guys so that you guys don't have to slug through a whole hour or 2 hours of me playing a game that I'm reviewing. A game that I got a key for, especially if I enjoy it, because I think Shooty Robot Invasion, I went and played that for quite a while. But I want to be respectful to everybody, both the dev, both you guys, and even myself. So I'm going to end this stream. Again, if you liked it, go check it out in the Steam store. This is Labyrinth. It comes out October 31st. Expected to come out October 31st into early access on Steam. I like it. I got my gripes, but this game definitely has potential. I will be streaming here in about another 20 minutes. I think I'm going to load up some Black Ops, and then we can just have fun. And then, guys, for all of you that's not going to be returning in 20 minutes, just to let you know, I'm probably going to go live early tomorrow, and we're going to do a Final Fantasy Friday. So every Friday, I'm just going to be playing Final Fantasy games. I don't know if I'm going to bounce around, or if I'm going to focus on one game, or if I'm going to just pick and choose what I'm playing. Like, I'll play Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow, possibly. Maybe it'll be 6, maybe it'll be 7, maybe it'll be something. Like, yeah, I know, guys, you've already seen these. These games have been out for years now. But it's nice to have an RPG night, because I can actually sit there and chat with you guys, kind of like I'm doing here while I'm reviewing the game, right? I can play the game, I can see what you guys think about it, I can talk to you guys. So yeah, but anyway, thank you for everybody that came out. If you guys want to talk to me or play with me in the Discord tonight on Black Ops 6, link is in the description for the Discord. And again, just because I'm getting pushed by several people to do this, and you know what, I should get used to it anyway. If you'd like to support the stream, if you like the stream tonight and you want to support me, and you want to support me playing more games and just chatting with you guys, feel free to hit my Streamlabs tips jar, and whatever you want to give, you can give. If you don't want to give anything at all, then I would definitely appreciate, or if you can't give anything at all, just give me a sub, give me a like. I'm happy with that. I really don't need the tips right now. I'm fine financially, so just a like and a subscribe would do more for me in my mind, and I'd be more grateful for a like and a sub than I would be for any type of donation whatsoever. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you all coming out tonight, and I'll see you guys here in about 20 minutes. All right, take care, guys, and be kind to your fellow man, your neighbor. Just be good to one another. Have a good one, guys.